Hello, good evening and welcome. It's our Saturday night surprise stream. Myself and Robert, Bari versus Cremonese, and it's going to be a banging night tonight. Good evening, Robert.
Good evening, mate. Yeah, we are ready to go. Second time this day.
Yeah.
Maybe two out of 4 this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see about tomorrow, but yeah.
Well, tomorrow night's our regular
time.
one. Tomorrow night is our regular session anyway.
Yeah.
That we always do. So yeah, we
And
might go on.
Yeah. And a possible session in daytime also, but only if you can. Only if you can. No problem for me if you can.
The funny thing I found out about doing live streaming versus videos is this. I always like to do a good introduction, but when you're live streaming, you can do a great introduction in the first minute, and most people will never ever see that introduction because most people join a stream after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So it's an interesting thing. I've seen other channels literally start the stream and then 5 or 10 minutes goes by with starting soon, building up a little bit of an audience, and then they start speaking. And I'm almost wondering if I should be doing that for like 5 minutes. Like, well, instead of just us where we talk first and then go, right, I'm going to start now. I almost feel like I should say, start the stream and then chat to you for 5 minutes and waiting for some people to turn up, because otherwise you could tell everything. I could say, oh, look, I'm top of the table, 6 point clear, and we got this game, that game. And then 10 minutes, 20 minutes later, I've still got to say it all again anyway. But if you are watching, if anyone heard the introduction, the first part of this video, type mango into the chat. That's the code word. Code word is mango. You're probably thinking, why on earth did you pick mango? Well, my friends, I will tell you. If you look at the camera now, I've got a pot of mango that my wife bought me, which I'm going to eat this evening because I'm trying to eat less chocolate and biscuits and crap and more fruit. So I've got a little pot of fruit, so I have no excuse.
Oh, that was... Yeah, maybe I should have some fruit, but I'm only here with my coffee, so...
Yeah.
That's enough.
Well, fruit is still calories, but it's a nice sweet treat that isn't chocolate, if you know what I mean, or biscuits or whatever.
Mango is good. I should eat that more.
Well, I like this one because someone's obviously chopped it up for us, so it's pre-chopped. But when you buy it yourself, honestly, I cut open the mango. It's like roulette. Sometimes it's too hard and it's terrible and you can't eat it. And sometimes it's too soft. So you're waiting for that. And it's not cheap. So you're waiting for that perfect mango.
Yeah.
It's a weird one, mango. Honestly, I think you end up throwing half of them away. Same with kiwi fruit. They're a bit cheaper. But kiwi, you can't eat it when it's too hard. And it's not as nice when it's too soft. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I've sworn so much, I've had to do more swearing because I'm annoyed at myself. Can someone edit that out? Because that was absolutely terrible. Sorry about all that swearing. Robert, take over. I'm dying. So take over.
You know, yeah. But when things like this occur, I feel the need to swear myself. Just let out everything.
Oh God.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Nah, no worries.
Oh my God.
Worries.
So, yes. What was I going to say? I was going to say, I've pressed the schedule button instead to try and get me out of trouble. But, yes, Lazio play Cremonese. That's not an easy game, Lazio. And I've got Venezia, the bottom team, away. So if I can't win that one, I probably don't deserve to win the league. But Robert has played his game in hand in this morning's session. He's only 6 behind me, so we now live in fear of that. If I lose and he wins, we're down to 3 points, title race bang on. If he loses and I win, 9 points, looking good. Yeah. And that's the pressure we live under from now on.
All the time. All the time. Almost all the time. You feel a little bit more free in the start of the season because I always lose some points.
Yeah.
The first couple of months.
You almost start thinking, I wonder how many players I could get away with resting against the bottom team.
I haven't checked our schedule.
I've just checked myself. We've got a week. We've got a week gap until the next game. So for that reason, there's no point in me resting anyone.
It must come Champions League draw soon. Yeah, probably those last 32. No, not last 32, but those, yeah. For the teams placed 9th to 24th.
Yeah.
That round first. I'm not sure how. If they have played the double leg yet. We'll see. Did you win the Champions League stage? I didn't check the table.
Oh, I don't even care if I did. You don't get a prize. Robert cares more about the Champions League. I've already won it, so I'm like blasé about it. I don't literally start focusing until the knockouts. As long as I qualify. I do care about qualifying, don't get me wrong. I've realised eating mango on stream's not the easiest.
Great start to the match.
Can you hear me munching?
2-0 after 8 minutes.
Robert?
Yeah, a bit, but not as
okay.
much as when you eat potato chips. Crisps, as you say.
Yeah. No, I could always mute myself every time I put a mouthful in.
No problem. You know, that is actually disease or condition or whatever I should call it. It has a name when you can't stand people's sound when they eat.
Oh.
So apparently people with one thing is just to get annoyed. Most of us do.
Don't give me a complex. I've got a whole pot of mango here.
No.
I'll be like, oh,
I don't have that.
I'm going to mute myself for every mouthful now. That's for sure. Because I don't want to put anyone off. I want people to have fun here. I don't want anyone to be triggered, start twitching.
To be honest about the mango, I can't hear. So.
Well, I've only ate one bit. Okay. See, disallowed again. Hannah's here. Hello, Hannah. Good evening.
Hi, Hannah.
Oh, and Jamie. That's a surprise. You don't often see those two together. Hello, Jamie. So, I'm playing the bottom club away, so a nice, easy opener for me. Robert's got the best scoring player in the whole game. Absolutely shocking. Do you not think, Robert?
Yeah. In the whole game, I don't know. At least best one in Italy, I think.
Anyone hear me munching? I'm being healthy. I've got a little pot of mango from Marks and Spencer's. Ooh, fancy, don't you know? Ooh.
Fancy schmancy.
Well, you know, mango not from Lidl. Hang on, what the hell was that noise? God knows what that was. Kids over the back, probably. Right. Yeah, it's because M&S is one of the... Although nowhere is easy for me to park my car anymore. Nowhere. Because every single blue badge space is taken by some lazy bastard walking around. And not me in a wheelchair. Annoying. But moving on from that bugbear. Yeah, M&S is quite near us. That's why. And I can sometimes get parked outside. Whereas if I go to Lidl... I don't mind Lidl. They've only got 2 wheelchair spaces. And it's always taken by some old bastard or some fat bastard. I mean, if we were playing disability top trumps every time we were fighting over a space, I would win and always get the space.
Yeah.
I've had people have a go at me for I've pulled up in a disabled space, especially when I was younger, and I've had someone say, "Oi, you can't park there, disabled space, da 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 da." And I'm like, wait a minute. Wheel comes out, frame comes out, wheel comes out.
F you.
Yeah, well, I don't need to say it. That's the metaphorical F you.
Yeah. Oh, you just finished with the first half. I'm
Sorry. Mainly because I'm talking so much.
Yeah, but that's cool. It's better with us talking than that quiet. So.
Oh, that's a nice bit. The sweetness varies chunk to chunk. They're probably all from different mangoes. Well, if Jamie's not going to talk about the elephant in the room, I'm going to. Jamie, did you see the game tonight? There you go. Ugh. Aaron's chirped in. Thanks for that, Aaron. Yeah, annoying. We nearly equalised with like one of the last kicks of the game, though. That Souček chance right at the end. I just think it's going to take a longer period of time for us to learn what Lopetegui wants. So, you know,
Yeah.
who knows what would have happened? No one will ever know what would happen if Moyes was taking that game. But I can tell you it would have been a lot more defensive, and we'd have been defending for even longer periods of time, for sure. So, and they've got such pace that it's frightening. But I'm hopeful that once the new players settle in, you know, I mean, you got to remember a lot of those players most of them have moved from one end of the country to the other, and other ones have moved from another country. we just look at the results, whereas, you know, the actual people involved have moved their whole life and family to another country.
And that's a good point, because they've done so many transfers. 6, 5, 6 transfers. Potential first team players.
Yeah. I agree with you, Hannah. I just read your comment. I agree. It's definitely not worth confronting anybody. Not in the modern world. There's some real nutbags out there. So I shouted at someone a few years ago. I was like, "Oi, you're in a disabled space there." I shouted, "What's your disability?" as this guy walked off. And he shouted back, "I'm married." That's what he said. I was like, "Oh, okay." Haven't heard that one before.
Sounds like a nice guy.
Well, yeah. You know, people aren't.
Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, good match, 4-1. Still 6 points behind Kent.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how well I do.
Let me say, hang on. Let me just say this, because Robert has made an amazing new tactic. So I'm just gonna show you his recent results now. If I say anything wrong, Robert, don't pull me up on it. Okay, so look, I'll go back to here. So he started roughly around this time. I think he might have played a couple of warm-up games. But anyway, so Inter. He'd be Inter 4-1, Barcelona 2-1, Parma 5-1, Inter 3-0, Atalanta 2-0, Venezia 3-0, and Lazio 4-1. That is since he's changed tactic to the new one, and that tactic is the latest tactic on the channel. So the pressure is 100% on. This tactic tested #1 of all time on our testing list after 680 matches. I'm actually going to link it. I'm going to link it. It will just take me a minute.
Cool.
You can cover for me.
Brag?
Yeah. Or you can talk about the tactic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's 3, 4, 3, 2. Wait.
Oh my God. Cover a little better than that. God help us all.
It's 3, 4, 2,
Hey
1.
guys,
2 volantes. Wing backs on support. Inside forwards on support. 1 advanced forward on top. Like many other tactics, unbalanced. But it's very good defensively.
Yeah, don't give the whole tactic away. People won't become a member to use it. Robert starts giving the whole tactic away. Oh dear, only joking.
I have to add something there, mate. And I have spent time on the player instructions, so they won't get a success by just listening to that I said. So.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah.
Maybe I was only half listening.
No. That's cool. Spent a lot of time on that one, and looks good so far.
All right, let's see. Let's see if this works. Oh, come on. It did not work. Why didn't that work?
I'm not sure. Let me check. While you do that, I can check about Champions League when we have the draw. The draw is on the 1st of March, so 14 days still.
Okay, yeah, my bad, wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Can I delete that? I'll delete it in a minute. There's Rob's one. That should be it. If it worked. Did it work?
Yeah.
No, it didn't work. Did it?
I can see it. But I haven't clicked. I can click the link. Try to. Yeah, it goes to the right link.
Okay, that's cool.
Or the link leads to the right. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not going to talk too much about that tactic, but one thing, the good thing about this tactic is that it scores a lot and it concedes less than the other ones, many of the other ones. So you have that, and that's not often you managed to create.
Yeah. God, I'm dreading it.
And as you know, I'm very fond of three at the back tactics. It's my darlings in FM. Suddenly it went dead quiet. Are you there?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was eating a bit of mango.
Don't take me seriously when I talk to you about this condition, because I don't have it. And it's very rare, apparently. So I just think it's a bit fun, but it can't be fun for those who have it. But it's called.
Don't make me laugh when I put a bit in. I'll end up choking to death.
It's called in Norway. It's called Miss Funny.
Robert,
Probably something else.
let's talk about something else other than that one thing. My God. For God's sake.
I find it funny.
I noticed. I'm feeling less bad. Winning now. I do think you're doing better, but yeah, and you've been beating me. But do you think there is? Do you think there is a point? Yeah, but before that, you went 3 unbeaten against me. You've definitely got my number now, and it was only 1-0. But do you ever think about this save? Do you ever think that we'll do another save before FM25, or not really?
Yeah, we can do that, of course. The next FM will not come out before.
I mean, I would miss it. Don't get me wrong. I would miss. I like being Bari manager. I would. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm there. I'm just saying.
If we both go far in Champions League and I'm, for instance, like 2-3 points behind again, I would like to go another season, because I'm on my way somewhere.
Oh, I wasn't talking about stopping next season. I was just thinking, okay, if I win the league this season, that'll be 5 in a row.
Yeah.
So you kind of think, I'm not saying that's the end, but like if you won, if 5 in a row and then you won 1, or if it was 6 in a row and then you won 1, it'd be fine. It would but there comes a point. I don't know what the point is, but let's imagine it was 10 in a row. Does there come a point, or would you keep fighting forever?
No, I'm fine with a change then.
Yeah.
No problem.
Because you would take, I think if I started again with you, you would take a different, you would be different right from the start, because you've played me a lot, so you know my little tricks of the trade and stuff, and you know how I play, so you know what to expect. You know I go big and I go early with the best players I can.
Yeah.
And then it kind of
That is-
snowballs.
yeah.
It does snowball. But if you were both, the way it wouldn't snowball is if the next one we did, whatever it was, like imagine we'd done Milan versus Inter, for example, it wouldn't snowball because you would also have the wages at the same as mine at the beginning. So, but in this one where we started with B division clubs, whoever was the first to win the league, it was always going to snowball for them.
Yeah.
Jamie says 8 in a row. 8 in a row is the limit, he reckons.
I will see.
8 in a row would take it to 10 seasons in total. So that's it's not a bad shout. But I also don't want to, like, if Robert wins the league this season and then wins it next season, I don't want to be going, that's it now. I've had enough. Because that's so me, that is. I'd be like, yeah, I don't enjoy this as much now.
I will see. Take it season for season.
Yeah,
But,
true. True. So the schedule coming up, by the way, we've got this league game, and then we play each other in the Coppa Italia semi-final first leg with me at home. So me versus Robert. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, and then I play Robert in the league. So tonight, you might see us play each other twice. I don't think we'll get further than that. But then tomorrow night, you'll see us play the second leg. So over the next 2 days, we've got 3 matches minimum versus each other.
have we had like 5 El Crapicos or 5 Derbies in any save we ever had? 5 in total during a season?
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe that season when we met in Champions League semi-final.
True. Yeah, we might have had 6 games before. We might have done. And we might have played in the cup. 2 cups and the 2 leagues.
Do you still have the Barcelona Real save?
Yeah. Do you want it?
Yeah. Can you send it to me? Because I would like to go back and do Kent versus Rob count. We can just do a count on the old one, and or just do head to head. Write it down, and you check this one, and we add it together.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. The reason I don't want to do that is because I don't think that will cheer you up.
That's my idea. No problem.
I don't know. There's a bit of luck involved. I'm quite good at the game, but there's always a bit of luck, and I'm not saying I'm the best in the world. Although I tell you what, if they do bring out Football Manager esports, I am definitely going to enter, and you know that, guys, 100%, because there is a lot of people worse than me, but I have, some of the guys we played in the previous multiplayer, they were good. They were full on. So there are guys that know all the tricks in the trade. It seems like there's tricks for multiplayer that even I don't know about. That's what it feels like. It's a bit like when you beat all your mates. You beat all your mates playing FIFA and you think, I'm the best FIFA player. I beat everyone. I never lose. And then you go online and then you get your ass handed to you. And you're like, oh shit. Yeah.
All right, what's good with 1 week break?
What 1 week break?
Didn't we have like 1 week break from the last match?
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, you made me unsure.
Alright. Don't forget to drop a like, guys. I'm not sure I had any. I just dropped the only like on my own channel. That was a low moment.
I remembered on the first session today, but have to admit I forgot on this one.
Alright, so Robert's playing Torino, and I've got Empoli.
Doot, doot. It's the sound of the Empolis.
Bloody
That was my
hell.
worst this week.
That was good. That was good.
I had to think like 5 minutes.
Don't,
Took me 5 minutes to figure out what to say.
don't spoil it. That was good. If I'd have thought of it, I'd have been laughing at myself. So, but we've overanalyzed it now, so it's ruined. All right, 2-0. Thank God for that.
Oh. 1-0 Torino.
Oh, here we go.
But I'm pressing, so I suspect this won't end 1-0. They're so lucky leading 1-0.
Well,
Okay, we just killed them in the second half. I'm gonna kill them.
that's very aggressive.
I rested a couple of guys. Yeah. I rested a couple of guys, and they're coming on now. And I'm going attacking.
Right, I think I should only reward myself with a bit of mango when I win a game. Penalty. Oh my God. Keeper saved it. We got a corner.
"75 minutes, still 1-0.
Two 0 66 minutes.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys. I'm telling you to play very attacking. Wake up.
Oh, Jesus. That woke me up.
Bloody hell. I played very attacking for 20 minutes in the game. No highlight. Still dominating in stats.
What minute?
Full time. For God's sake. 1-0.
I'm not going to lie, the timing on that. Well, we haven't got a league game, we've got a cup game, but the timing on that with our league game pending, that's a bit of a relief for me because I'm sure you're going to beat me again in the league. I'll have a look at the stats so everyone else can see. But that.
I can take a loss to you or
Yeah.
good teams, but losing to Torino at home.
So that's 9-point gap. I mean, to be fair, I've lost 1 to you and drawn 1 the whole season. 24 out of 26. Yeah. I'd expect to be top with 24 out of 26. So I'm 9 clear of Robert, and Robert is 7 clear of Milan. So we're getting a bit spaced out. But let's have a look at this game. Cremonese Torino. Oh, 16 shots, only 4. Your problem there, obviously you know this, was only 4 on target. So your XG was only 1.9. So it was weird, like you said. Somehow they managed to park the bus against you.
I go very attacking for 35 minutes, not a single highlight.
And you didn't do well on corners like you normally do. You had 9 corners, they had none. They done a smash and grab on you.
What a slip up.
It's because you're central midfielders. When you look at it, your back 3 didn't score well, and your central 2 didn't. Your fullbacks did, but your whole front 3 didn't either. Whereas Torino's back 4 all got good scores, and the keeper. So they just defended you, and Diallo nicked one. Shit happens, man. It's not your fault. You could play that game 10 times, you'd probably win 9. That's Football Manager. I don't know if the tactic flopped, Aaron. He looks like he got FM'd. Aaron will be watching closely for our head-to-head game to see what happens, because Aaron likes my tactic. So if I whack you in this cup game... Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, because I didn't want to say beforehand, did you rest any players, or did you go for it that match?
In this one, I played almost my best 11.
Oh, okay. I rested players. All right, next game, the head-to-head. Yeah. Oh, Bari Cremonese. It's such a shame that the return leg is not for another 2 months, because it would be better to... I'd rather play them just a week apart.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bari favourites for Cremonese clash. I am evens. The draw is 13-5 and Cremonese are 5-2. All right. Are you feeling confident, Robert, about the head-to-head in the cup?
I don't know what I feel like right now.
Semi-final, first leg. Look, there it is for us all to see. Bari Cremonese, and the other one is Juve Milan. So even if one of us does win, it's not nothing's written in stone. Well, one of us will win, obviously, but yeah. Knob. Oh. Okay, that's probably my best 11, give or take. I mean, it's tricky. Are you ready? I'm a bit nervous about this one. Don't like the head-to-heads.
Yep. I feel like I have nothing to lose now, so.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be happy with a draw, I would imagine, in the away leg.
Yeah. That would be really nice. Should we do extended?
No, let's just play.
All right.
Unless you really want to. I will if you want to, but I'm quite happy just playing.
Yeah, same here.
Oh my God. The guy never scores. Bang, straight in with a header.
On target. To me?
Yeah.
1-0. It's too early to call it something, but
It's not even. Yeah, like I said, it's the two legs. Ah, that was the one. That was the finish.
stats-wise, we are very equal.
And then that happened. Got lucky there. Oh, that would have been brilliant. Off the post and then catching the rebound. Can you imagine? God, I loved your defending then. That guy was dying to clear it. Just diving header. Usual. Very close.
Yeah.
I'm not. My team haven't played that well, being honest, except for the goal. Here we go. Second half.
Look how close we are in chances. How's the possession? Possession 40 to you, 60 to me.
True. Oh, God. Boo. Jesus, you guys press well.
You do. But what is Esposito doing there? Just handles you the ball. Oh, very good goalkeeping throughout. Nice, fantastic.
It was a one-on-one though in the end.
Did he put dishwasher soap on his gloves? I have a problem with unexplainable mistakes. I'm just being a bit childish, I know. 3-1, I think.
Oh,
Bafundi is such a good player. I like him. When you see the stats now, it's... I've played okay, but you deserve the win.
yeah, it's not over. Here we go. God help us all. No, wrong ball, that ball. Yeah, go on, ref. Go on, ref. Jesus Christ. Oh! What a save. God dear me. Anything could happen.
Hey man, you have
I'll take it. I'll
look at the
take it.
target.
I'll take it. Penalty save. Flipping hell. I feel for you, man. Well played. Definitely well played. What did you do? Did you go attacking at the end, or did they just go for it?
I did go attacking maybe too late because I changed that in the 83rd minute.
Yeah.
So didn't inflict that much.
I mean, your XG obviously went through the roof when you had that penalty. It just jumped right up, but that was tricky. I don't know. I feel like a draw would have been fair, to be honest. I'll take it. I told you it'd be. I knew it'd be tight. I knew it'd be tight. Penalty save. Robert is just, honestly, all I could think when he saved that penalty, my first thought was, Jesus Christ, Robert is just destined not to win a cup. It's like, even when I'm not at my best, somehow they got a win. But I actually,
This one made me.
go on.
This match made me positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both guys played well.
Yeah, exactly. I do think, although I won the game, you'd have to say, in many ways, you are the favourite. Because I've only got a 1-goal lead. So I've got to go away and keep a clean sheet, which last time I played you it was 4-0. So, oh dear. Away.
We have to wait for tomorrow for that.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's true. Let me have a bit of mango. Here we go. Here's my head performance analysis. We should be very happy with the result. We didn't play well, but the result went our way.
Oh, now it's the draw. Tomorrow is the Champions League draw. Exciting times.
I don't know what to think after that game against you there, you know? It almost makes me want to change tactic. I know it sounds weird, but I almost feel like your tactic outnumbers my one. It sort of overloads in the midfield.
That's what I like with 3 at the back and 2 wing backs. You often overload the midfield. Then of course you lose one up front, but
All right.
or 2.
I won manager of the month. I'll take it.
Okay, you do the draw, so I want.
Hang on 1 second. My wife just messaged me.
Yeah. How are you and the cats doing?
All right. Yeah, my wife's away for the night, so she just messaged me. You can excuse me that, I'm sure.
Of course.
Although some people won't. Some people literally don't. As soon as you go, oh, I just got to message someone, they'll click off the stream. People are harsh. All right, here's the
Yep.
Champions League draw, the last 16. The champions. Robert will probably get Galatasaray, and I'll probably get Bayern Munich or something.
You know what? This time around, I think it will be opposite. I will get the tough one, and you the easy one.
Okay. Barcelona,
Just gut
Leverkusen.
Just a gut feeling.
Juve, Atletico Madrid. Oh. Galatasaray, Bari. Okay, Gala. I'll take that. Bayern Munich,
Man City,
Liverpool.
Cremonese.
Napoli, Man City. PSG, Cremonese. PSG, man. Tottenham, Arsenal. Tottenham, Arsenal. North London, crud match. Chelsea, Real Madrid. Well, there's some ties there, guys. Fairly epic for the 16, isn't it?
I know it's a ballsy for me to state, but I'm gonna knock PSG out of the Champions League. I'm pissed now because of 2 losses. Playing good, losing.
When?
So I'm pissed.
Oh, because well, I suppose technically you have lost 2 in a row, but you're a missed penalty away from a draw with me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna smash PSG out of the cup. I know falling height is big, stating that, but I don't care. I'm gonna meet you in the final, mate.
Look, man, I'm just happy. I drew with you, and then I lost 2 in a row. So the fact I've won the last 2, I just have to take that. I can't do any more. I think the luck went my way, but it's always a bit like that. I felt like when I lost 4-0 to you, it was a super harsh 4-0. It was a real 4-0 and all 4 shots went in. It was one of those games like, wow.
Yeah.
It was a real brutal one.
But the best teams always have some luck.
Yeah.
Was a Norwegian pundit on football stating on TV, "There's nothing more honest in life than a football table."
Well, yeah. The football, the league table, you can get a bit of luck, but overall, yeah, in the season. But the cups, anything can happen. Anything can happen in the cups. Bless you.
Thanks. Thanks.
So, Fiorentina, Bari, Milan, Cremonese. Did you know you had Milan away?
Yep.
This is a 6-pointer. I wish we could watch Robert's game. What happens if I click view? You are unable to attend the fixtures. Your team has a match on the same date. Ha. Oh well. I tried to, mate. I've also got a tricky one. I've got Fiorentina away. So, yeah. God, they didn't hang about, did they?
I have to send out my best team, even though I have PSG in the next one. Can't experiment at this stage. I'd rather sub after 45 if I'm 2-0 up, for example. But it helps, of course, having 23 players in the squad instead of 19 or 20 like I had before Christmas. But I think I have 6 loans, so I will have to strengthen the squad again in the summer. 3 new players coming in on free, but rebuild is still on.
No, that's a stupid plan. God, I nearly I don't know, man. I'm having trouble with this. All right. Where are we now? This will be an interesting one. Will Roberts' team lose 3 in a row?
Could be 4.
How many would you need to lose before you change tactic?
I won't change. I'm gonna go into next season with this one. I have so belief in it.
But what if you lost 5
Remember,
or
I'm
6
still
in a
in-
row?
Nah.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's see. You might win this game, and that's the end of that little.
Remember, I'm still in this plug period. You know, you need at least 10 to 12 matches before it's properly drilled into the team. Unlucky for me, I meet so many good teams in that period. So I have a strong belief in the tactics. I'm gonna go with it. Unlike me. Oh, Darwich hit the bar. 55 minutes. 0-0.
Are you still 0-0?
Yeah.
Me too. Second half.
Counter attack for them.
Oh, Costa Stevens, take a bow. I'm happy with that one.
Full time. 0-0.
What?
Starting to look like a. Yeah, man. I play Milan away, so.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just sort of. No, I'm not saying it's that bad. I'm just sort of.
I know.
I'm thinking about myself and thinking about the league and stuff, man. You know.
I think we are pretty close to. We can start declare. You will win the title this year as well. I mean, I have to go for the cups. But I see so many improvements, so I can't be disappointed.
Oh my God. It's finally happened. I didn't want to say it, Robert. But it's finally happened where Costa Stevens is taking over from Esposito. The guy just...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't...
That's cool.
I almost didn't want it to happen, but I keep starting Esposito and he doesn't score, and I bring on Costa Stevens and he scores. So I don't know, man. We've reached that horrible point that happens sometimes. I've been thinking for a while. Hang on, sorry, just before I lose my thread. I've been thinking for a while, I might have to sell Esposito. And he was absolutely my best player for ages. And I'm starting to think, if he's not going to be scoring, a not reliable scorer, you know? But anyway, sorry, what did you say, man?
I was just talking about the points difference now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, look at your screen now. It's insane. Look at your screen. Look at this guy. Everybody. He's 21 years old. The only thing he hasn't got, which is off the charts, is pace and acceleration. He's like 12 pace, 12 acceleration. The guy's even got 18 jumping reach. It's absolutely crazy. I feel like I should be training him on heading, because he might end up being the absolute best ever. Although I have no idea why I just watched him take 2 corners. He's got a 10 for corners. So that does... I don't know if you've noticed that. I've had that a few times where I've had a weird player taking a corner. Have you had that, Rob?
No, not really.
Yeah. He can't have been my best corner taker with 10. Which is reminding me I've got to change my corners. Okay, the points difference is 11 points.
I think it's fair to say, mate, you will win the league.
There's 11 games left,
but I'm
though.
fine with that.
There's 11 games.
I'm playing with my 3rd tactic for this season now, so I can't expect else. So we go again next season, try to win some cups. And you are so stable, so it's difficult.
Do you want to buy Esposito for 200 million?
Yeah, if you buy Viper first.
Do you know what? I can't sell.
490.
I can't sell him. Oh, you look at his stats. His stats are ridiculous. Ridiculous. I wonder why he hasn't done it. It's weird. He had that one amazing season for me where he got 27 goals and a 7.6. But the year before he got a 7.5. And then he's had a 7.05 and a 7.1. I don't know why. It kind of makes no sense, but he's... What is it? You know what it is? He's only got positioning of 9. Oh, did you know the only way to train positioning is defensive positioning?
Yeah. I know.
How ridiculous if you're a striker.
Yeah. I have to train something else.
All right, who wants a bit of mango? I've got a shit ton left here. It's really nice, but I don't want to eat too much and then not be able to sleep. It's one of the nicest things I've ever ate.
But is it like you don't want to eat because it's too late, or
Yeah.
is it something about mango that makes you more awake?
No, I'm just saying it's quite late to be eating sugary mango. You funny bastard.
Yeah, but there are some fruits I can. If I, for example, eat apple too late, I have some problems getting to sleep. And I
What do you mean?
very,
Apple's
very
apple's good fiber. Is that what you mean?
yeah, I struggle to sleep if I eat apple too late. I don't know why, but it's just like that.
I don't like eating too late at night. Sometimes it makes me... Yeah, I feel like I'm digesting and I feel like I need a crap in the night.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know it's not a nice subject, but we're all humans. I feel like sometimes, basically, if I eat a big meal, I feel like I need a crap. It's just like, if you put too much in, something's got to come out, right? I like to keep regular.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert, you better take over. I'm oversharing. It's unbelievably.
Yeah, I like that side. Like I said, it's better with us chatting away than dead silence on the stream. I think the guys, our viewers, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Two honest guys. Oh, yeah.
Where's
Right.
Aaron? Aaron, are you still there, mate? Have you given up on Rob's tactic? I'll tell you what. Let's put the link up to my tactic instead. Rest in peace, Robert's tactic. Let's replace it with mine.
Let's see where we are next season with some new transfers, a friendly season.
All right. I've replaced it with my one.
Optimistic. Yeah. For now, it's good.
All right.
Next season you have to
Galatasaray away. Robert's got PSG away. He's trying to go. He's going for four without win. I couldn't resist.
No. I'm a bit hyped right now. Alright. I guess Kylian Mbappé is still in Paris Saint-Germain. checked. We'll see on the lineup. Yeah. Kylian Mbappé still in PSG.
I ate something I've never eaten, or I can't remember eating before. I probably have eaten it at some point, but not in memory, and I'd never choose it. I ate tofu at lunchtime. They had a poke bowl. A poke bowl is just like a rice bowl with vegetables and normally with some sort of meat. But it was a bowl with rice, vegetables and tofu. And I actually really enjoyed eating the tofu. I mean, it was kind of crispy, so I do think they might have deep fried the tofu, which is probably not healthy, but it was really tasty, and I didn't miss not having meat, you know.
That's good.
But my friend did say to me, he said every time I've ever made tofu myself, it never tastes anywhere near as good as this. So it could be one of them ones.
Just some dishes you have to go in the restaurant to.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're a really good cook.
My top tip, if you go to an Italian in England, I don't know what it's like in Norway, probably similar, but if you go to an Italian quite often, like we do, if you ask for the carbonara, but ask for it Italian style, not like English style, because English style, it ends up being a bit like greasier and it kind of is just absolutely covered in cheese. Whereas if you have it Italian style, it's just a bit, I don't know, a bit more refined, just a bit nicer, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't have it at all. In Italy, they would never, ever have a carbonara. Oh, that's right, because the carbonara in England kind of comes in this sauce, in this creamy sauce. And it doesn't come, it's not like that at all in Italy. So. Man, I know so much stuff, don't I? I'm a fountain of knowledge.
Yeah, you are. Nothing wrong with that.
My wife used to, when she was young, way before I met her, she lived in Italy for 2 years in Rome, which is, I'm so jealous of that she's had that experience. I mean, what an experience to have, to actually live in another country like that.
From day to day in such
a
city.
I haven't really lived anywhere. I've spent, the closest I've sort of come to that is I've spent way over 2 years of my life in America. Yeah, probably more. Probably, I'd say almost 3 years of my life in America. I've spent overall. I mean, once I went skiing, 2004, I went skiing in America and I was there for 3 months. Would you believe? 3 months. I was absolutely sick to death of it. And you know, the other funny thing about that is I skied nearly every day for 3 months, 2004. I've never been skiing since.
Got skiing overload?
Yeah, the worst thing about this chat is I was 3-0 up and now it's 3-all.
What the heck?
I know. Yes, I've got no more subs to make. This is absolutely horrendous.
I lost, but I will. I only lost 1-0, so I have a fair chance the second leg. So I will rest, do full rotation in the league now because I just regard you as a league champion. So against Empoli at home, I will rest my whole first 11.
I've lost my friendly buzz, I'm afraid, mate. After that, 3-all. I was 3-0 up. I made loads of subs, made all my subs because I'm 3-0 up, and they've pulled it back. Their XG was 0.9, and my XG was 2.8. Also, mate, the corner thing is ridiculous. I'm having 14 corners and not scoring any of them. I think statistically in real life, if you had 14 corners, you'd get one. So corners do feel a bit broken in this game in many ways. Don't know what you think.
Yeah. It goes a bit up and down, is my impression. I haven't scored on the corner for 4 matches, to be honest. That's a bit rare to be me. Okay.
Oh, I miffed about that one. That's a really tough one. 3-all.
Come on, you will win easy in the home match. I have a bigger step to take. I have to win by 2 against Paris Saint-Germain. It's possible.
Yeah? Well, do you know what happened to me? Do you know what happened to me today? Do you know what happened to me today?
What do you mean?
Do you know what happened to me today? No.
Tell me.
You meant to say no. God, honestly, it took me long enough to get it out of him. Let's try it again. Let's run that skit again. Do you know what happened to me today?
No.
I sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. I sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. There you go.
Yeah,
We
I
got
guess
we got there eventually.
Paqueta. I thought it was something you have mentioned earlier today, which I've forgotten.
No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, this is tricky. I've got Napoli and then Galatasaray again.
Full rotation. I'm gonna play the Kitman in goal.
Ta!
The janitor will play up front, and the canteen lady will be the segundo volante.
Here's a funny one
That's
for
how
you.
serious I think.
In this game, you have to put the goalkeeper in goal. So sometimes it's scripted in where the goalkeeper goes forward for a corner late on. You have no control over that at all. So my number one gripe is, why can't we control the goalkeeper going forward whenever we want? 2, when we're playing a really craps team and for some reason we get FM'd and we're drawing or we're whatever, 1 goal down, and we decide we want to why can't we sub the keeper off and put a striker on? And
yeah,
also,
like they do in handball.
does anyone know in real life if that is allowed? I'm guessing it is. Can you play without a keeper, or is there a rule that you have to have a keeper?
I don't think it's a rule against that.
I think the way I think you'd have to do it is you'd have to sub on and literally have a forward put the gloves and goalkeeper shirt on. I don't think you could sub the keeper off and just have a outfield player come on and not have anyone in the net. I don't know if anyone knows the rule on that, because you'd think that there's an extreme circumstance where you'd like to do that sometimes.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think it's a rule against that.
Yeah.
It would be Depends on how much time left of the match. Would be stupid to do that on 70th minute.
Well, no,
Something else on
that's
90 plus
why,
6.
exactly that. And that is why what I said was, the first thing I said was that I think you'd have to have him put the gloves and shirt on. Because I do think that the goalkeeper needs to have a different shirt on for like corners and things like that. I do think that everyone needs to know who the keeper is. So you couldn't just have a random player with no gloves and no shirt. Oh dear.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway.
I see that one.
Yeah, so you'd have to have a striker come on, but put the full goalkeeper kit on. So he could go up front, but then when needed, he would have to come back a bit. Someone really should be just saying to me, the reason that hasn't happened is because it's a really, really stupid plan.
We're gonna go for more matches today, or
Yeah.
in case we're gonna play on. I would just like to get something to drink
Yeah,
after this one.
yeah.
Just a short break.
Short break, yeah. We'll have a short break. I'll go for a pee as well. We'll have a short break after this game. Good idea.
Cool. Very cool.
This is a tricky one because still Napoli, whatever way you want to look at it, even though I'm clear at the top of the table. They are not easy. Although there's a good chance I won't get out of this office because the cats might be onto me.
Oh yeah.
It'd probably cost me a couple of biscuits to get out and back in again. A couple of biscuits each way.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that animation series, Exploding Kittens?
No, is it good?
I've just seen one episode.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. What I do like about it is they're not ridiculing cats, but they're like finding their or portraying their how they behave, how they can be.
Portraying.
Yeah, maybe not the right word I use, but
No, I'm just giving you the word because you said portraying, and it's portraying. I was trying to just.
oh yeah, okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
giving you the.
Yeah, pronunciation.
Your English is good, mate. I've
Okay,
said
I
it to
see.
you many times. Your English is good. So.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it definitely
Thanks a
is.
lot.
I talk to you like I'm talking to an English person. I don't really make any concessions.
Yeah,
Would
but
be
it's
the
very
word.
It's very nice if you correct my pronunciation now and then, because in my work I have to speak a lot of English. So
Wow.
it's just fine to
I only gave you that
get
one
the right.
because it's not a word
Yeah.
that's used. I wouldn't say many of us say portraying that often. It's not that
Okay.
often. Day to day. Some people do a word of the day thing, don't they? Some people literally have a word and then they try and fit it into a conversation. So it's like expanding your vocabulary by adding a new word each day, but that sounds really boring for me. It doesn't sound exciting, does it? The funny thing would be, the next time someone says that to you, next thing someone says to you, oh, said, yeah, I like to do a word of the day. And then you could say to them, oh, I've got a word for you. And they go, oh, great, what is it? And you go, knob.
Knob. 'Knob? 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 ' Yes, 1-2. Empoli is leading 2-1. They have had 2 chances on target, 2 goals. Me, 7 on target, 1 goal.
Yeah, the classic.
Classic. Yeah, but I rest. I play DM up on inside forward. I play, yeah, it's a full rotation.
Yeah. I've got a left back in goal. I've got no strikers at all. And some of my players live in a cardboard box. Beat that.
I don't. Yeah.
When we was young, we lived in a house that only had half the floorboards, so we all had to huddle in the corner so we didn't fall down the gap.
We have had this kind of good jokes here as well. Oh well, match finished. I don't care. I lost and I don't care because I played the canteen lady up front. So
I must confess that I completely stole that whole little skit that I just did. It was, oh crap, they've just scored. Aussie men. Reminding me. Oh, disallowed. Yeah, I stole it from Monty Python. It's a Monty Python. It's a really early Monty Python sketch. Like, obviously, I'm too old to have seen Monty Python because I'm not too young, sorry, to have seen Monty Python. But I saw it on YouTube. It was in black and white, literally in black and white. But some of that old stuff, some of that old comedy absolutely stands up. My favourite old comedy is Laurel and Hardy. I could watch Laurel and Hardy every day of the week and laugh my ass off. And it's so incredibly old. It's like 100. It's almost 100 years ago.
send me a YouTube link if you can find, because I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Laurel and Hardy is?
Nah.
Ah.
Monty Python, of course, but.
Oh my god. Okay, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I only know about it because when I was a little kid, like a really little kid, they used to have it on like Saturday morning or something, or like it was on in the morning, and I would watch it because, and I was like, oh my god, it's in black and white, and I'd watch it, and I just think this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen, because they started. I think you're going to know who they are. I think you'll know.
Yeah.
They started. What do you call it? Silent movies. They started with silent movies. That's how long they were going.
Yeah, okay.
And then by the time the 1930s came around, they changed. They used to call it talkies. So the first movies were all silent. And then it changed to talkies. I only know this because I'm interested in like the history of cinema and like the early ones. Like Harold Lloyd is another one. Harold Lloyd was silent. He's unbelievable. He used to do all of his own stunts, and he's like a physical comedian. And basically, every film he ever made wouldn't be made today because of health and safety. That's how unbelievable the stunts were that he used to do.
It's not familiar. Buster Keaton.
Yeah.
Chaplin, of course. I'm familiar with.
Oh, mate, you're gonna love it. You're gonna Harold Lloyd. Well, that's really, really, really old. I don't know if you'll find that funny. But
I think I will. I think I will.
but Laurel and Hardy's more modern in the sense that the talking ones. It's just funny. This crap that happens to them is ridiculous. Honestly, you'd just be laughing your ass off. Okay, hang on, I've lost track here. So I'm 14 points clear now.
Yeah.
I've got to look at your recent record. This is the most unbelievable run of form ever. Okay, so Rob lost to Torino. Let's just talk about this. He lost to Torino, but was unlucky. He absolutely edged it, and they just nicked one goal. Fair enough. Then he played me, and I'm being dead honest. He was unlucky. He even had a penalty late on to get a 2-2. So that's two unlucky ones. Then you draw with Milan away, which is always a decent enough result because it's Milan away, who are like third. And then it's weird. So it's such a weird run of results. Then you obviously lost to PSG away 1-0, which again, in isolation, could be a decent result because you've got to play the home leg and you're only one down.
Yeah.
And then Empoli that's not a good one.
Nah, like I said, I was full rotation.
Oh.
So I think I rested 10 of those
Oh,
guys.
Jesus. You still got FM'd. No, I take that back. I take that back. This is one of the biggest FMs I've seen. They had 2 shots on target. And you had 24 shots. It's ridiculous. Iheanacho and Nasty. I think it's ridiculous that Empoli have those two up front because they're decent. Both of them are decent. And they're a bad team overall.
Yeah.
You did get FM'd, mate.
Yes, I haven't. Yeah, so I haven't. You see why I haven't lost
Faith.
the motivation for this tactic. Faith.
Yeah.
Just need time and we'll be better.
So I've won 7 in a row, but so shall we take a toilet break and get a drink and then go for another hour?
Yeah, true.
So
almost forgot. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm going to put the stream on, be right back, guys, and then we will be 5 minutes. And we'll see you grab a drink, go to the loo, and then we'll go again. See you in a bit. Hello, 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 hello. We are back. Got a drink. All right, Zane. Oh, Zane's here. Is Rob using it? Yeah, he is. He's using it. He hasn't properly bedded it in yet, though. I don't even know if Robert's back. Maybe Robert is not back. Oh no, Robert's still not back. Oh, maybe that's him now. We'll carry on without him. He won't mind.
I'm here.
Cool, cool. I was only joking. I heard it. I heard you make a noise.
Yeah, I just realized I've been sitting here for 3 minutes. I was just realizing, I'm still muted.
So, the thing is, the reason I was gone for so long, you're probably thinking, why was he gone so long? The reason I was gone for so long is because I've got 2 cats and my wife is away. And literally, I opened my office door and both cats are literally running towards the door. I just about got out in time. Then I went in the bathroom. So I had to give them biscuits so they didn't follow me in the bathroom. When I came out of the bathroom, they were waiting for me and ran in the bathroom. I can't leave them in the bathroom because God knows what they'll get up to. So then it cost me more biscuits to get them out of the bathroom and then even more biscuits to distract them while I came back in the office. Honestly. It's crazy. I feel guilty, but I almost have to literally shut them. Yeah, when I go to bed tonight, I've got to go in the bathroom again. I'm going to have to shut them out of my bedroom so they don't follow me in the bathroom again and I have to do that little whole dance again, which makes me feel bad, but hey ho, they've got each other. Oh dear, they have a better life when my wife is here. I did one day, I did actually think to myself, it was when my wife went to bed early and I thought, I'll sleep in the spare room so I don't disturb her. So I was in the spare room and I thought I was a bit lonely and I thought, I know what I'll do. The cats are like just over a year old now. And I thought, I'll let the cats sleep with me. It'll be cool. They'll just sleep with me on the bed. So I opened the door from our little whatever conservatory room and let them in. And they came in and like Ziggy was looking around the room and then Callie jumped on the bed and was like lying next to my legs. And I thought, oh, this is so nice. About 5 minutes later, they start chasing each other around the room, jumping on the bed, jumping up by the window, going behind the curtains. Then they decided to play for about 10 minutes, play a game of hide and seek behind the curtains and attacking each other and virtually pulling the curtains down. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to get up again, back out of bed, into my wheelchair again, and then trying not to wake my wife up, trying to get the cats out of my bedroom again, which took me quite a while. And guess what? More biscuits. There you go. A little insight into my time with the cats.
Oh man, cats.
If I had 5 cats, I don't even know what I'd have to do. It'd be so impossible because they would all just like gang up on me. It would be unbelievable. Even 3 would probably be the tipping point. 2 is like the absolute limits of my powers.
Yeah.
3 would just be impossible. 5 would be I'd have to just give up and let the cats take over. So then it would just be my wife, the cats, all 5 of them, and then me. Hey Matt. All right. So where are we? So yeah, Robert's on a bit of a weird run of form at the moment. I'm actually 14 points clear in the league, which is bizarre because I only started the evening. Literally tonight's session started and the gap was 6.
Yeah. I'm going for the cups now.
Yeah.
Sane obviously just missed our presentation of my results straight before the break. Right
Yeah.
before the break.
Yeah.
It has gone very well the first 6-7 matches with it, and then getting FM a couple of times, meeting Kent, doing a full rotation. Then suddenly the schedule doesn't look that good, but stats wise, I'm optimistic, and I think it will be a success.
Yeah,
So,
you
we'll
got
see
you
now.
literally got FM'd. I mean, the last time against Empoli was ridiculous. They had 2 shots the whole game and scored, and you had like 15 shots and scored once. Well, more than that, 15 on target, 26 shots. It was that bad. It was that bad.
Yeah, the second 11 plays really well with it, so I think that is a good sign. The canteen lady was fantastic up front in the last match when I did the full rotation. The janitor was extremely good at Segundo Volante.
You're so American sometimes. We don't have a janitor in England. Don't know if you knew that. That word doesn't exist.
What do you call it?
Caretaker.
Caretaker. Okay. I'll use it from now.
America's janitor. It's a bit like trash. You know the word trash? When America they say take the trash out. We don't have trash. Trash doesn't exist in England. Did you know that?
Okay, let's see.
The word. Do you know what the word in England is that we use for trash?
No.
Rubbish.
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 Okay.
Take the rubbish out. There you go. Man, I'm educating the world. Playing Football Manager, educating litter. Well, litter's more like what you find on the floor, isn't it, when you're out and about? Or if you've got a cat, cat litter.
Cat litter.
And we all know what that is.
Yeah.
Clumps of poop. That's another thing I miss when my wife goes away, because I have to clear up all the cat doings. Whereas when she's here, magically it all happens without my input.
As interesting this is, I have to mute myself because I got a visit from my son here. So hold on.
Okay, no problem.
I will click continue.
Let's be honest, it wasn't that interesting. Right, I have got Galatasaray, and I'm not happy because I actually, you can see my green dots, I normally win every game. I actually drew 3-3 away. I was 3-0 up, but they had 3 shots and all 3 went in, so we've still got work to do in this Champions League time. So I've got Galatasaray and I'm 3-3. Robert is 1-0 down. He's at home now to PSG. So, plenty to play for.
Back.
Okay. I think because Bolde is suspended, so I have to play Hato at left. I mean, there's many options. I never really sorted it out on the left side. I'm half tempted to put Fundy in and do it that way.
This is a important match.
I know, mate.
Because if I lose this one, it's not too much to play for anymore. Of course, the cup, but all right. I stand by my words that I'm gonna knock PSG out of the Champions League. Let's see.
Keep us posted on the scores, because we will be watching Bari Galatasaray, which is currently 3-3. Oh no, don't tell me I'm going to suffer an upset here. Don't like this. Oh my god, they've scored within 2 minutes. 4-3 Gala. I've changed to positive mentality already. One all. 4-4 aggregate.
Good. 1-0. 2-2 aggregate. Dominating them. Went out attacking from the first minute.
Brave.
2-0. Yes. This Champions League is so important for me now.
We haven't heard that for a while.
Nah.
Good to hear.
Yeah, 3-0. Was worth losing to Empoli
Oh my god.
to have this team starting.
I'm not looking forward to playing you. I don't want to hear that cheering in my ear hole. God, I've got to focus on my own game. I'm currently possibly going out. I'm 1-0 at half time. I'm literally got to not be. They've got to ignore what you're up to. Yes. 5-4.
Good. I'm gone down to balanced. Maybe I should have stayed on attacking because I could have scored 4 and 5 as well. Let's not risk anything. And let's rest Luca.
Oh my god, that would have been some goal. I'd like another one so I could relax a bit. Because I'm on a knife edge if they score.
Yeah, I can't get too complacent here either. Or I can't get too cocky because if they score it's 3-2.
Ah, Carboni. What a legend. I think I've got one sub left. No, I haven't got one sub left. In that case,
I didn't see more than the last part of that goal. Did he go from his own half?
oh yeah. Hang on, I'm doing everything wrong. Can't talk. I really thought I had loaded in my time wasting tactic. Hang on. That's absolutely bizarre. Can't find it. There it is. Ha ha ha. Unbelievable. It's taking the pressure off. 4-1 it finishes. Wow. I mean, it's nerve-wracking right up until the 81st minute. Sorry, I couldn't talk there, Rob. I've definitely taken my eye off the ball a couple of times tonight, and I couldn't risk it again.
Yeah. Of course.
There's no way I'd have drawn the first leg. No way. If I was playing that, on my own and not streaming, because I would have been like zoned in on it. If I was chatting away thinking I had it won. So we march on. I got an awful feeling we're going to play each other, mate.
Oh, yeah.
In the Champions League, that'd be too much. That'd be worse than the league game, wouldn't it? Don't you think? Pressure wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's coming up, the quarter final.
The draw is Wednesday, Friday probably. Don't you think? I guess it is.
My game's 7-4 on aggregate. Dear, oh dear. I am disappointed how I've been letting in more goals just recently. Don't know what the reason for that is. We really have got financial problems. I can't even offer a new contract. I'm 121 million in debt. It really bothers me how the debts are just mounting up. I've actually made a profit this season, 32 million overall. So it must just be contracts and payments on players. That's my problem. And time is whizzing round. We're in March, middle of March already.
Yeah, goes fast.
Okay, I've got Roma away, and then it looks like there's a big gap. Must be, is it international after this? Yeah, it's a 2-week gap. I shouldn't have told you that in case you didn't notice. Did you notice?
Yeah, I just saw it on the schedule.
Shit. Because you might have thought, you've got me next. I'll rest players.
Nah. It doesn't matter for you in the league anyway, because you have won the league.
Well, I don't feel like that. Would you be surprised to know? There's 10 games to go. 10 games to go. There's no way.
It's over.
I'm a solid
For me.
solid favourite. Agreed.
let's not embarrass ourselves. Let's go on and win again against Napoli.
All right. Having a bigger squad has really helped this season. Having a better standard of squad, because the players I bring in aren't as bad.
Get in, 1-0. 45 seconds. Strange season. It's what you get when you change tactic 3 times. I
Yeah.
can defend my decisions. Seems like I did the right things, but you don't win leagues with too many tactical changes. At least not in this league. This save.
He says this every season. We can play a clip of Robert saying this about 10 seasons ago at Barcelona.
Yeah, true. Silver season last season, where I was so close to to win the league. That's the only season I didn't change during this season, I think.
There you go.
3-0. Luka Magic.
It's always when you start winning where my team like this, and I'm struggling at the minute. Oh, Esposito. Well, maybe I shouldn't write off the boy yet. Do you ever have a feeling that some players you feel like you should give them the full 90 minutes, because they can be on a 6 right up to the 70th minute, and then they could score 2 and get an 8.5. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shit. 1-1. Ugh, 1-1, 75th minute. Ay. Ah! Unbelievable. 2-1 Roma.
Huh?
I blame Robert for this. I literally blame Robert for this. Telling me it's over, blah, 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 blah.
But it is still, mate. You know what's going to happen if you lose? You're going to bounce back with 9 wins.
I do not want to lose for my own, just for my own self. I want to
But I don't.
get in. Oh, VAR.
Yeah.
VAR.
There we have it. Goal awarded. right?
Yeah.
Yep. 3-2. The last 2 minutes to you. I know the story. Script. Did I sound a bit jealous when I said that? Because I am.
2-2.
Yeah, it's
2-2, 2-2, 2-2. But I'm annoyed. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I deserve to win that one, I think. Didn't have the shooting boots on. 19 shots, only 5 on target. Oh, I want to see more on target. Their XG was 0.7 and they scored twice. You catch my drift. That's the closest. That's kind of like, that's my version of getting FM'd, by the way. Ah, 12-point gap now. See? I told you, mate. I told you it's not over. And I really wish I hadn't have insisted so much, because obviously I go and draw the game, but it's not over. You could argue till you're blue in the face, but if I had a little run, a bad run of form, it's just the way it is.
good comeback. 5-1 against Napoli. 3-0 against Paris Saint-Germain.
I'm 18 unbeaten.
Napoli needed a...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That was not important.
18, but I've drawn 2 of them, so I'm not. I set my standard higher, so.
I know you do.
Wage budget increased. I leaked it to the press, and so I've increased the budget to 3.9 million. I'm slowly getting there with the budget. I'm trying to get it up to 4.5 where the Milan clubs are. It's crazy in real life. If you won 4 back-to-back titles, I'm sure you'd have the biggest wage budget.
Yeah. Couple of seasons and you are past them. That's the goals we are working towards. I'm working against winning my first trophy. You topping the wage table.
Yeah.
But I must say, the last couple of seasons have been so fun, even though I don't win a shit. It's been so fun. Because I told you, I just realized and admitted to myself I was taking this way too serious. And after I did that, it's been much more fun to play.
Yeah.
And that's it. I swallowed the losses with yeah, I swallowed them faster. And I think that's keeping my focus better as well. I think I'm playing better by being a bit more relaxed about it.
Yeah, I mean...
Sounds strange, maybe.
No, it doesn't sound strange. I was thinking the same thing, but I feel like, you know, it's good to have fun, and we're hanging out and we're having a chat and we're having a good laugh as well. So
yeah,
it makes a difference. God, I've got my youngsters, by the way. I'm offering contracts to a load of youngsters that will probably never ever be any good. I always think the ones that ask for big money, some ask for like, I have one here ask for 10 grand a week. I mean, how good is he going to be if he's asking for that sort of money? I think it was this guy. He got 16 technique, 18 determination. Who knows if he'll ever make it?
You think Livakovic is a okay backup goalkeeper? He's 35 now, but trying to get some money for Urbig and just have Livakovic as a backup.
Oh, you got 3 keepers at the moment.
2.
Well, hang on. Who'd be the backup then?
Livakovic.
Oh, you don't own him. You're thinking of getting him, you mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a free transfer. You know. No, I can't. I can't break my promise to myself of signing 35-year-olds.
Yeah.
I can't.
I prefer to go the other route, if I'm honest, and sign a...
Yeah.
I mean, if it was like... Don't get me wrong, depends who the keeper was. There would be ones I'd sign past 30, for sure. But 35, there'd have to be a real good... There'd have to be a really, really good one.
I was Livakovic after all, but he's not top 5 goalkeepers, so...
Well, no, it's up to you, man, if you want to. Like, I don't... I mean, like you said, it'd be backup. But for me, I like to bring a younger one with high potential.
Yeah, I agree. It's better.
What's this? I literally forgot about this guy. He's been called up for Uruguay. He hasn't even played a minute of football for me. I literally forgot I had him. I really don't need any players. Like, I literally don't need a single player in the summer. Oh, here we go.
Champions League draw, mate.
Champions League draw. Don't press anything. Here we go. The champions. I know. It was uncanny, I know. Here we go. Leverkusen will play Atletico Madrid. Bari will play Bayern Munich. God. Man City will play Cremonese. Oh dear. Arsenal will play Real Madrid. And that concludes the draw. So Leverkusen, Atletico, Bari, Bayern Munich, Man City, Cremonese, Arsenal, Real Madrid. Shit gets real at this point, mate.
Phew.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Next draw. Next draw. Here we go.
Yeah. How good.
Leverkusen, Madrid will play Bari. Ho, ho, ho. I got the better one there. Man City, Cremonese play Arsenal, Madrid. I must admit, I'm happy with that. I just didn't want to play Robert. If I play Robert now, I'll be in the final. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine that? If we play each other in the Champions League final, I really will throw my toys out the pram if you beat me in a lucky one in that.
All us 8 teams in that quarterfinal deserves to be there.
Yeah.
I just knocked out PSG, so...
Yeah, I know.
Bye-bye, Mbappe. Bye-bye, Mbappe. Bye-bye.
Yeah. You did it comfortable. I had to work hard to knock out Galatasaray. They were like, they scored 4 in 2 legs against me. You know what the next game is, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I know, mate. Then we have another one.
I don't know if you guys...
League, and then...
I don't know if you guys are still awake, but it's going to be El Crapico, Cremonese, Bari. Or Bari Cremonese. Is it? I'm losing track. Who's home? I'm home, aren't I?
You are home, yeah.
I thought I'd put in a cheeky bid for Rodri again. He's changed now. He wants even more money. He wants 550k a week. Like, ridiculous. He has no concept. He's going to be 34 by the time he signs. It's just complete ridiculous. What are you doing over there?
Come on. Fuck.
What are you doing?
Saying a few to Real Madrid. Trying a bid, mate.
Ah.
Bloody Real Madrid.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All anyone else can hear is you madly swearing to yourself.
Yeah, swearing to Real Madrid.
But nobody knows why.
I won't tell either.
Oh, it's a secret. Well, he's obviously trying to buy a Madrid player, obviously, or they're trying to buy one of his, one of the two. Do you know what the funny thing about that is? On my screen, I can't keep anything secret because, well, I could from you because you don't pay attention, so that'd be easy. But ultimately, everyone can see who I'm bidding for.
Yeah, but when we play each other, I don't look at the screen. I avoid to look at the screen.
No, that's fair.
It's not fair.
No, you're right. It's not fair. You're right. You're right, and I appreciate that because some other guys that we played against, for sure, were watching exactly what I was doing, and it. Yeah, it's an advantage. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, both of them, I guess.
Yeah. But anyway, here we go. The big one. El Crapico.
Yeah.
You're not in danger of being caught, are you? I'm just looking. Oh yeah, Milan are only 4 behind you.
Yeah. If I continue to lose, I will be.
You'd have to fall a long way to drop out of Champions League, though.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. In fact, I think I will grab that second place comfortably, but yeah. Oh, good to see a fully rested squad.
Yeah, I just had one of my guys hand in a transfer request. God. I haven't got a fully rested squad. What's happened to everybody? Oh, it's because of that. Oh my God, my squad is all over the place.
I have to take that back, actually.
Yeah.
Players I have to bench because one. I played with one of that. Good to go.
I am not. Oh man, I cannot believe the fitness levels of everyone. It's really bothered me, that has. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus, I've gone round and round. I've changed so many times. I've gone round and round. I don't fancy my chances here at all. Really frustrating. 2 weeks away. I thought everyone would be fit. Virtually none of my best 11 are. Oh, come on. Big chance. There's 2. Mate, the game doesn't register shots properly. We've seen me have 2 shots, even though one wasn't on target. We saw them, and it registered 1.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah, it is. It is like that sometimes. I've seen it before.
Oh my God. Helmet Head scored. Oh, I thought that was a... I was seeing sending off then in my mind.
Yeah, same.
Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Oh, he's bloody missed it. Not liking these chances missed by me. Here we go. Unbelievable. Okay, how many mistakes in one move? Oh my God. That's a save. Jesus.
A Bradley in top shape wouldn't have stopped like he did there. So he's knackered. I have to sub him off. I took a chance with him, starting with him. He needed the rest. Oh, Oakley injured as well. Couple of changes in the break.
Ugh. Man. Not happy with that. A lot of chances, not a lot of goals. Bloody hell. Oh my God, come on, guys. Whoa, whoa. Got an injury.
Did it? Ah, okay.
It ran away from me there.
There was something wrong.
Oh. Oh, no corner then. Don't worry about that. Oh, come on, not please, no. Oh.
Could be offside.
Oh. Ah.
Good way to good way to answer.
Yeah. I had to hold strong there, not do anything.
3-2. I'm convinced it's 3-2.
Oh, should have been. Your keeper's had a flipping worldie.
Lucky.
I don't believe the XG and stats anymore after watching this game. So many chances we've seen me shoot. Huh. That was an odd one.
Didn't see it because I changed. Did some subs. Of course it is. Of course it is. But you deserve it, so how can I moan? I don't know how many matches I've lost this session, but still I'm very positive. I see a bright future for this tactic.
I knew it. I knew you'd score. Like I knew when you started saying that. You act like you'd lost it, and you haven't lost it. Wow, that one hurts. That one hurts.
Yeah, but gap is still as big as it was.
I know, but you have 20 shots and you don't win, mate. 20 shots. I didn't even have 20 shots. I don't believe that.
I went very attacking last 10 minutes on 3-2.
Yeah, that's annoyed me, that one. Just watching those chance after chance after chance. I know I scored 3, but just so many like keeper saved and went wide, and I was thinking, you get that feeling sometimes.
Yeah.
If I wasn't playing you, I was playing the computer, I'd be thinking, yeah, look, this has got a dodgy draw written all over it. 3-3. It's so weird, mate, because I'm really, really not happy with our head-to-heads. But I'm winning everything. And I'm going to probably win 5 titles in a row. But our head-to-head games have really started to get to me. It's making me think about changing, because I feel like there's something not quite right in the head-to-head. Unless I was a little bit unlucky, I don't know. What's your? I'll trust your assessment on that last one.
This last one, I didn't deserve a point, to be honest. Stats wise, no.
It's weird.
Deserve the marginal loss.
I've drawn 2 in a
What
row.
we do.
You're probably not keeping count, but I've drawn 2 in a row in the league, and that for me is like ridiculous. And I've actually drawn 3 of the last 5 in total. So that for me is a bad run. I know you probably don't think it is, but that is actually a bad run for me. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. 50 best wonder kids. And the top 2 are mine now. Wow. It's been a while since I've had the number 1. It's him, Helmet Head, who scored the first goal against you. He's 19. I picked him up for 36 million though from Milan, so I paid the money for him. I'm very surprised Kovic just got in.
Helmet head.
Yeah. But weirdly, number 5 on the list, sorry, is my goalkeeper who I've just bought. And I've loaned him to Newcastle, who've only played him once. So yeah, overall I've got number 1, 2, 5 and 12. I've got 4.
Can't say the same.
But I have been more focused on the young players. I really don't know. Normally I scout all of these. That means I'm tired. I don't have the energy to do it. I'm like, ugh. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just taking a quick look at them now. But we can move on.
No, don't be.
Stop if you.
Don't be taken. I feel like I'm forcing you. You should. I'm just gearing myself up. I always scout these, so I'm gonna. I always scout the cheaper ones.
You decide, mate. I pushed continue, so you decide.
Oh no! Now I feel bad. Well, you can still scout them even though you've pressed continue, can't you?
It's no problem. No problem.
Don't be giving up. You can't give up. You got to.
I'm not giving up. I'm looking forward to next season and winning Champions League this season.
I think here's the problem you've got for some unknown reason. I actually think you could beat me twice next season, easy. I'm talking about the league, right?
Yeah.
Your problem is against other teams for some reason. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Hopefully my squad is bigger. Next season. That would be because now I'm feeling the pressure because I should have had like 3-4 more players.
You must be well happy with the head-to-heads against me in the league though this season.
Yeah, this season, yeah, but if you take a look at all the seasons, I'm not number 1.
No, I don't know what it is. It must be close. I don't know. Our head-to-head. We're in Regen City now, mate. Have you noticed? There's so many.
Yeah. I don't have too big interest. I started to scout a couple of them, but
There's so much. Some of them are like 40, 50 million for like completely unproven. Yeah. 76 million. Oh, that Lecco who's on loan with me. Yeah. He's a wonder kid. I haven't even played him. I've nearly done him now.
Attention. I'm gonna play Sassuolo next, then City, Frosinone, City.
I've got people's contracts running out. I never quite know what to do, but yeah, sometimes you just know they're not going to make it. The contract thing is the other thing where, you know, they just want an ever increase. Like if you get a good young player, they want an ever increasing contract. And when you're in debt, like I am, I'm 139 million in debt. I suppose I'd need to win the league, and if I won the league and the Champions League, that might wipe some of that debt away, but it's definitely not easy.
Sorry, I just had to check if Scotland was part of EU.
Ha ha ha! We could have asked me that. That's one I do know. That's a question I do know.
Ah,
Living in the same.
yeah, I could have asked. Yeah, of course. Stupid of me. But I was. Yeah, you were busy, so. Presume. Oh well. Good point. How many days to next match? 5, 6?
Anyway, the answer is we're not in the EU anymore.
Scotland is, right?
Nope.
No. Ah, I thought it was just England.
Ireland.
The Brexit.
Ireland. England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland all left the EU. Ireland is in the EU. There's a big problem with the border there.
Bloody hell. Then I just lost a good centre back. Oh well.
What do you mean you lost them?
I can't sign him because I have already enough foreign players. I was not that good, but it was okay. Okay to be on a free transfer.
Oh God, and Manini wants a new contract. Everyone wants a new contract.
Got my intake. Nothing to brag about.
Why is yours so much
usual,
later than
even
mine?
though-
That's weird.
I don't know how many times I've asked the board to do something about coaching, junior coaching budget, and to increase the youth facilities. They're so reluctant to do anything.
All right. I think our viewers have gone to sleep too. Certainly no one said anything since Matt said litter an hour ago. So I will say thank you guys for watching us this evening. We've done a whole extra hour that we don't normally do. We will be back tomorrow as well. I've got to discuss with Robert the timings, but for certain we're back tomorrow evening from sort of 7:30. Let's say 7:30 to be sure. We'll be here 7:30 till 10. And we'll let you guys know. Keep an eye out. We might pop on in the morning. We're not sure. But thanks for watching us. We definitely appreciate your time. Have a good rest of your evening.